Hey, alright guys, so back again, and today I'm going to talk about flow and flow in your reef tank. And the first thing that's going to cause flow in your reef tank is going to be your return pump. So this is going to return water from your sump back to your display tank. So it's a fully controllable DC pump, so it means that you won't actually be having to run it on full power, which means your energy consumption is going to be a little bit lower as well. These pumps are great. Like I say, they're fully controllable. They've got a little device there that you can pop on the wall and you can control it up and down. It's got a soft start, so it's not going to shoot the water through. It's not going to blow out any of your plumbing or anything like that. And they're just a great bog standard pump, great for your return. And then the other requirement is going to be something to record sort of waves and things in the tank, because what you don't want is you don't want any dead spots. And for this they recommend that you go with a Reef Tide 4000, and these are great tiny little wave makers, and they're magnetic, so they just go into whichever corner of the tank you want and just cause the waves to flow. So let's just have a little closer look. Alright, and here you see we've got the return pump there in the return section. So this is just going to join onto the return nozzle there, and it's going to return the water from the sump back to the main display. And so that's going to be the first parts of our flow in our reef tank. So I've put the random flow generator, so that's going to try and keep it as random as possible, because if in a smaller tank you've just got one directional flow, it's only going to be doing one thing. So this is going to be the first of two methods that we're going to be using to create flow in our tank. And also it's going to be the return pump, so it's going to it's going to take the water that's been filtered and return it back to the tank. Alright, so here we go. It's the Reef Tide 4000 high flow water circulation, and I mean it's so diddy. You've got another little controller there, which looks pretty cool. You've got your instructions there, and again you've got all your little mounting bits so you can stick everything where it needs to go, which is cool. And then here's the actual pump. So yeah, it's really small. It's just magnetised. It's rubbered, so it's going to protect the glass as well. So there we have it. Okay, cool. So these are my two controllers all set up. So I've got one for the wave maker and one for the return pump. They're going to control the flow in the tank. They're going to make sure there's no dead spots. It's going to keep all the detritus off the bottom of the tank, and it's going to make it go over the overflow here and then get filtered out by the sump. My next episode I'm going to be concentrating on evaporation, because this is an open top tank, so there's going to be quite a lot of evaporation, and what you don't want is you don't want your sump running dry. That's going to affect all of your pumps and that. So stay tuned to see how I'm going to tackle evaporation.